I must admit that my experience covering the Commonwealth People's Forum was interesting. It was informative. I met not only people doing work in Trinidad and Tobago for the betterment of Commonwealth countries, but also people from every corner of the Commonwealth, from Nigeria, from Singapore, from Sri Lanka, all coming to Trinidad and Tobago. And to me, not only meeting those cultures, but experiencing and hearing their issues was what was most important to me at that forum. It wasn't exactly what I expected. When I first heard about the Commonwealth People's Forum, I thought it was basically political propaganda, another space for people to get together, talk, but there was nothing is ever done. But only after attending the People's Forum and being involved in the forums and the sessions did I realize that they really do have input. And then when you put these submissions together and you put it forward to the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting, where decisions can be made and policies can be developed that will benefit the person on the ground. I think that not only learning the basic reporting skills and blogging skills and photographic skills, I think what I have learned and what I've taken away from the People's Forum is learned more about experiences that are happening throughout the world, the struggles that people are going through throughout the world, and also I've learned that there are people that care, there are human rights defenders, there are organizations that are working for the betterment of this world, and I think that is what I would take most from the Commonwealth People's Forum. I think people underestimate the value of social media, and also they don't understand what social media means. What we have done basically is taken the Commonwealth People's Forum to the rest of the world. I mean, for example, we saw that the Malawian president could not come to the Commonwealth because of financial difficulties. So what the social media does and what the blogging does is it takes issues to the rest of the world. People that can't physically attend the conference can attend online, have their views posted, have them discuss the issues that are happening from the internet, from the computer, and that is an amazing experience that needs to be developed and needs to go further, and more emphasis needs to be put on social media to not only have this in the People's Forum, but have it in the Youth Forum, the Business Forum, to create more networks among the Commonwealth countries.
I love this. I love covering the Commonwealth People's Forum. It was very interesting, moving between the plenary sessions, talking to participants, meeting new people, hearing different perspectives, basically just bonding with the participants, bonding with the information, and, making it available to people who are outside, people who couldn't come down, people who are in another country, couldn't make it, people who who have no idea what the Commonwealth People's Forum is about, but heard about it, googled it, came across the blog. I loved it. It was nice. But really, I had no expectations. I said, this thing is new. I'm not gonna have any, preconceived notions. So I just kind of dived right in. I didn't expect the, moving from session to session, sometimes only spending half an hour in a session. I didn't expect that. I thought I would have spent more time in the sessions, but I think for this sort of fast-paced reporting, that it would have been dynamic, would have been quick, and that sort of just forced me to be concise, be specific, listen to the key points, and just concise it to a digestible amount. Well, there was a lot of information, a lot of policy positions, a lot of papers, a lot of decisions. Personally, I learned a lot about sticking to deadlines, being quick with the information, working with this team, which is dynamic as well. different ages, genders. Um, this entire perspective was unique, and I just learned to adapt. Not knowing what the situation would have been like, I just tried to fit right in, to provide my own perspective on things. Help observers, help people reading the blog, understand my position. Trinidadian, Trinidadian youth who is just covering this not from a governmental perspective, or not even from an organizational perspective, but from my own individual perspective.